The one question that I've been asked more than anything throughout my whole life is, what do you have for Christmas dinner? Now, I can't speak for all Asians, but I can speak for generically British-born Chinese, which I am, and it is pretty much the same as you. The whole turkey, the whole trimmings, everything. I love it. Christmas dinner is great. In answer to this little conundrum, I'm going to take you to Japan, where I'm going to ask you, what do you think the Japanese do for their Christmas dinner? They have KFC. Oh yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken in Japan have convinced the Japanese that that is what they should have for their Christmas dinner. It is simply a stroke of genius, right? So we're gonna do proper KFC, and by that I mean Korean fried chicken. This one is gonna be absolutely epic. Let's do this. So I'm gonna be using chicken wings because I think chicken wings is probably my favorite cut of the chicken. It's also really, really affordable. They're really, really tasty, and they're fast to cook. We're gonna deep fry today, and that's gonna really help because they're not gonna take so long as if you were using a chicken thigh or a drumstick, both of which you can use if you so wish. So I've got some fresh ginger here. I'm gonna cut off about a thumb-sized piece. That big. Doesn't have to be precise, anything close will be great. You can just take the peel off. I'm going to bring back our chicken wings and put the ginger in there. Going to give it a good pinch of salt, I'd say about half a teaspoon. A good grind of black pepper, and I'd say about half a teaspoon of paprika. Get your hands in and massage that all in. Give it lots of flavour. Right guys, on to the crispy coating. Now I'm going to introduce you to a new ingredient. At least if you follow my channel, you'll know that I normally use cornstarch or corn flour, same thing, to make the crispy coatings for my food. Now this is potato starch. This I haven't used before because it's a little bit harder to get hold of. If you have a local Asian or Chinese supermarket, that's where you'll find it. If you can't get it, use cornstarch, it'll be great. This is a little bit crispier, a little bit lighter, I think. But I've got about 200 grams in here, which I'm going to pour into my little mixing bowl. And to season that up, I've got a teaspoon of garlic powder and a good sprinkle of salt and pepper. Quite a lot of salt in this one because obviously it gets it distributed into the flour. It's not going to be so concentrated. So I'm going to sprinkle this into our potato starch and give it a good slosh around, a good mix like so. And so it gets fairly well evenly distributed. And that garlic powder is going to give us that sort of umami flavour. It's going to just enrich everything. I always like to put it in the coating because I don't like it so much when the coating is plain or just got a bit of salt in it. I like a little bit extra. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready for the deep fry. So we're going to put our chicken wings in a few at a time. Don't try to do too much, and we're just going to give it a nice coating. Look, it's very, very good at sticking evenly to this. And then we'll just shake off the excess and then put it aside, ready to be deep fried. And there you go guys, all nicely dusted in our flavoured crispy coating flour, ready to go in the deep fat fryer. Right guys, we're deep frying. We're going to double fry, which means we're going to put them in, put the chicken wings in, and then we're going to take them out before they're fully cooked, so that we're going to get the crispy coating without burning them on the outside and having them still raw on the inside. Okay, so we did the fizzing chopstick trick, where a wooden chopstick or any other kind of a wooden spoon, for example, will fizz when the temperature gets up to about 180 or 190 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we're putting in some chicken wings. We're not going to put them all in because we don't want to overload the oil. We want to keep the temperature hot, high, so we get that crispy coating. I think that'll do for now. And we're going to fry them for about 6 or 7 minutes the first time before we get them out. And there you go, first fry done. They're nice and golden, but they're not a deep golden yet, and they won't be cooked in the middle, so do not try to eat them yet. Okay, now we're going to let the oil heat up, and then we're going to put the second batch in. Right guys, on to the second fry. Oh, here we go. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Turn the heat down a little bit. We can put all the chicken in this time because we're basically finishing off the cooking process. The coating is pretty much secure on the chicken, and so we're just making sure the chicken is actually cooked, and the coating will automatically crispen up again, even more. Okay? So we're going to be frying for another 5 or 6 minutes until everything is lovely and golden brown. Make sure that if bits are sticking out that we turn it over so everything gets cooked nice and evenly. Whilst we're waiting, if you like my videos and if you want to see more videos like this, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like and comment, tell me what you think. Give me some suggestions for further recipes, that'd be great, and share this channel to all your friends and family. That'd be great. If you do like it, that's all I ask you to do, because that helps YouTube recognize I'm doing something good, and it'll push my videos and my channel further and further out to more and more people, and my channel will keep growing. Right guys, I think these are done. Look at that. Oh, these are going to be so nice. I'm tempted to eat them as they are, but that would defeat the object of this video, so I'm not gonna. Fish them out and drain them on some kitchen roll. And we're good to go. Check it out guys. How nice does that look, eh? Right guys, we're on the home straight now. Need a couple of tablespoons of oil. Get that nice and hot. We're going to put our garlic and our chilies in there. Start to fry them off. It's going to give us a nice heat and some lovely garlicky flavour. Okay, there we go. Be careful not to burn the garlic though. Just as it's turning colour, that's when you know you are getting there. Right, to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of honey for the sweetness. And then I've got this, which is a Korean chili paste called Gochujang. I probably murdered that in saying it, so I'm going to put it down in the ingredient list in the description. I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in. It's going to give it a nice rich colour as well as the chili flavour. I've got 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar here, and this is going to give us a little bit of a balance because the slight acidity from the vinegar is going to balance the sweetness and the spiciness and give us a lovely depth of flavour. We're also going to add a teaspoon of English mustard. These Koreans, they really like their spice. And that's going to give it a nice depth of flavour, another layer to the heat, a different kind of heat, which is nice. Also, a tablespoon of brown sugar for extra sweetness. And we're about there, guys. I'm gonna pop the chicken wings back in. And we're gonna toss them in there and coat them in the sauce, just like that. Nice. Finishing touch, I've got about a tablespoon of toasted sesame seeds, which will add another layer of texture and crunch and a little bit of sesame flavour. And there you go, guys, proper KFC, Korean fried chicken wings. There you go, guys, Korean fried chicken, or as the Japanese know it, Christmas lunch. Right, let's have a go. Wow. Oh wow, that sauce. It is spicy, but it won't blow your head off. It's got a little bit of that soy running through it. And that Korean chili paste, whatever it is amazing. It's not quite like anything else I've tasted before. It's got a kind of saltiness to it, as well as the chili. Sweetness from the honey and the sugar balance it out. And that vinegar's kind of disappeared, but you know it's there because it's just balancing it out. You can tell something's happening. Genius. Oh my word. You know I could eat all this on my own. It is so crispy. And the sesame seeds just add to that little bit. Happy Christmas. So I don't know who to thank more, the Japanese for being so quirky as to have KFC on Christmas Day, or KFC's marketing department for making this happen. Whoever is to blame, fantastic, thank you so much. This is a real viable alternative to having turkey on the big day. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a beautiful, wonderful, healthy Christmas, and I'll see you very soon. Take care, bye bye.